Quest to the Best series. As you can see here, we do have our one striker Teo upgraded, and we did draw the last game, which means whatever result of this game will be doubled. And I was a bit worried because I know that striker, I think his name is Suazo, he's from Honduras, and he does have 91 pace, which is really pacey for a striker. But the first chance does come to me. I get lucky off a deflection, and Teo there, he anticipates movement way too much, so I run right past him. And Teo showing off his pace, and he finesses it into the goal. It hit the post, which I didn't really like, because Teo, a lot of the time, he hits those kind of finesse shots just wide. So I was actually a bit lucky that that went in. But nevertheless, in the 7th minute, we are 1-0 up. But this dude's game plan was pretty much the same thing every single time. He tried to pace abuse with the 91 pace man, but this goal, however, wasn't with the pace man whatsoever. He just does a bit of nice passing, bad defending by me, and he gets a goal to equalize in the 20th minute, making it 1-1. Excuse me. If I sound a little weird, I am a bit sick, so anyways, you can see here right away we have a nice passing play. Do a little 1-2 ball with Teo, and Teo finishes it to make it 2-1 instantly, right off kickoff and right after his goal. It was a nice way to get back into the game. And as you can see here, again, he tries to go through our team. Teo showing off his pace, just running down the field. He does a pass to Dyer. Dyer sends it up to Teo. Teo muscles the defender away. He shoots. For whatever reason, he brings his goalie out, and 3 goals in 3 minutes. 2 for us, 1 for him, makes it 3-1 instantly, which really felt good because I felt like I was dominating this game a bit. But in the 40th minute, gets a cross in, and it gets deflected, thank goodness. But terrible defending by me. I mean, terrible offense by me. For some reason, I didn't pass that up, and he does a beautiful tackle and hits it into the goal with the same dude who scored last time, I think, right before halftime to make it 3-2. And to be completely honest, this dude wasn't all half bad. I mean, he wasn't just trying to pace abuse. His passing was actually quite solid. And as you can see here, he gets past my entire team and scores in the 50th minute. I think I was a bit too worried about him sending it off to the 91 pace player that he realized that and just took it with his regular pace. As you can see here, Shane Long, who I did find out was 4-star skills, but I didn't really skill with him. That was a nice run by him. The dude gets unlucky. It goes straight to my player. His player's on the ground, and Dodds finishes it in that 90th minute. You can call it scripting. I don't really believe in scripting, just... Anyways, whatever. I don't want to get into that stuff. We get a nice goal in the 90th minute, right at the end of the game. This was actually a really tough game. It was a really good game. This player was really good. I thought he was just going to pace abuse. He was in the first few minutes, but my 70 pace defender was able to keep up with him. And that's how the game would end 4-3. Which means because of our previous draw, we do get to upgrade 2 players, which I was really excited about. I was wondering who I was going to get, but I will show you guys in just a sec who I end up getting. I don't really show on screen who I get, mostly because I spend like 10-15 minutes. But I'll go over the players quickly. My goalie, I got a new goalie named Mark Cousins. 74 diving, 77 reflexes. He's like 6'4", so I don't really care about the rest. His kicking's way better. And Yago Jr. 80 pace, 57 shooting, I think it was 75 dribbling, something like that. He's a great player, and he has 80 jumping, 4-star skills, and very, very strong player. So I definitely recommend him. He's very cheap. But as you can see, the next team we go up against, pretty standard bronze team, except with Ibsen, who's a 4-star skiller with a nice long shot and really nice passing. But as you can see here, he's running down the line. He crosses it in and he gets the goal. I'm not gonna say that that was this dude's entire game plan, because he did play a lot of good passing with Ibsen. He wasn't all half bad, but to concede that early usually just irritates me so much. And then as you can see here, we get a header to Yago Jr. Yago Jr. passes it to Teo. Teo does a little cutback, does a long touch, and a beautiful finesse right around the goalie in the 52nd minute to make it 1-1. That was a nice goal. Usually he hits those wide, as I said a few minutes earlier, but luckily, at least this day, he wasn't hitting goals wide. As you can see here, Teo showing off his pace. He's just slide tackling. I don't even know why. I pass it up to Dyers. He crosses it in for Yago Jr. with the 80 jumping. It hits the post, hits the ground, comes right out, but it hits the goal, which makes it 2-1 in the 72nd minute. And that goal was actually quite weird. I didn't expect my player to rise up over his defenders. But anyways, as you can see here, some nice passing with Teo to Yago Jr. and my other midfielders. And Teo, you just can't give him that much space. He does a few unnecessary fake shots, maybe quite necessary, but it ends up in a beautiful finesse shot from right outside the box to make it 3-1. And as you can see here, we get a free kick. I just decided to pass it close. Passing it to Teo. This dude was really leaving Teo with a lot of open space. Probably because his defenders couldn't handle his pace, but I do a little pass back to Stacy Long to make it 4-1. I was honestly, to be completely honest, I was trying to do a trick pass, but I don't think Teo... I'm pretty sure all players can do that, but for whatever reason, I don't think it worked. But nevertheless, it is 4-1, and that's how this game would end, which means we get to upgrade another player. And one thing I want to talk about is the first episode of Quest of the Best. I really want to thank you guys on the support in that video. It was a new series. I was kind of iffy about putting it up, but in retrospect, I am really, really glad that I did. I got a really good support, and I do want to thank a community channel called LetsPlayFooty because they allowed me to upload the video on their channel. I will leave their channel link in the description, but I want to thank them. And as you can see here, we do get a new center back. His name is, you guys probably know him if you guys do a lot of bronze teams. His name is Terrell Forbes. He's 6 foot, 78 pace, 61 defending, and 71 heading, which is a really good partnership with my other center back, Joel Lynch, who has 70 pace and 64 defending and 70 heading, I believe. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Quest to the Best. Please be sure to rate. And if you guys leave a dislike, I'd really appreciate it if you left a comment saying why, because I always want to get better as a YouTuber. I know I'm a small YouTuber. I'm not the best, but if you guys give me the stuff that I need to improve on, I always take that into account. So please just, if you're gonna dislike, please leave a comment why. But even if you like the video, please tell me anything you guys think I could improve on. But anyways, it's been Dr. Marigi. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys probably tomorrow, not tomorrow, in the next day, the day after probably. I'll have another Quest of the Best, and I'll leave my French squad builder in the description because I uploaded it yesterday and it barely got any views whatsoever. I'm not sure why, but I'll also leave that in the description, and thanks for watching.